Hey guys, what's up? This is me, Sean from TechWhatUp.com. It's Constance SMP, and today I have an unboxing for you guys of the Arlo Pro cameras. These are some pretty popular wireless security cameras from Netgear, which is a company that makes Arlo. However, it's not really advertised too much that way. Netgear is really popular as far as their connection space. They make a lot of modems and routers, as well as these really good cameras. One of the biggest features with the Arlo that separates it from the competition is the fact that they're completely wire free. They're battery operated. Most wireless cameras still require a power cable to be connected to the wall for you to be able to power the cameras. These are completely battery operated, in addition to the data feed being sent wirelessly via your internet connection to the cloud, to the base station in the cloud. So that way you don't have to worry about any wires. You can set them up essentially anywhere you want as long as you have that Wi-Fi connection. They're also very popular because they can be used inside and outside. They're weatherproof to an extent. They can be used at a pretty wide range of weather conditions, including rain as well as extreme or moderate temperatures. I would say. I believe it's 3 degrees. I want to say. Excuse me, -4 degrees to 113 degrees Fahrenheit. So you can put them out and not really have to worry about them too much being beat up. They also have HD. They're high definition cameras. There's 3 editions: the original Arlo, the Arlo Pro, which are these models, which came out in I believe 2017. And then you have the I believe 2016. And then you have the 2017 edition Arlo Pro 2. Which I can tell you guys a little bit about the differences later. So they're high definition. They can go inside or outside. They also have the capability to beam everything directly to the base station without any wires included. So those are the 3 key features with the Arlo. And then the last thing is that it gives you up to 7 days of free cloud storage, which is something that most companies charge even for their base package of cloud storage. For example, I own some Nest cameras, and their base, they're very base, they're free. Allotment of cloud space is snapshots. So you'll essentially get an image grab of something that happened, which is pointless for having a camera. I mean, you're better off just having a video camera. You're better off just having a still camera if you're trying to take a picture of something that happened. So that's very nice. It records it for up to a week. You can look back and download it, and then from there it'll overlap itself. And you can do that on up to 5 cameras without having to worry about paying anything. Once you get past 5, then you will have to pay. They do have subscription, more premium tier ones. However, you can add up to 15 cameras on one base station with those subscription services. Other features with the Pro compared to the original Arlo is that you're going to get improved motion detection. These cameras record off of motion. When motion is triggered, they start their clip recording, so that's another big thing with them. They also are going to have 2-way audio, so you can talk to somebody and hear what they're saying. From the reviews I've seen, at least the speaker isn't very loud, but it's still nice to have that feature on the Pro. The Pro's base station, like I mentioned, can save the recordings actually to a hard drive. So if you plug in an external hard drive to one of the USB ports on the base station that you're going to have to connect it to your router, you do have that capability there. So a lot of nice features that you're going to get with this, as well as a siren is built in. I believe it's a 100 decibel siren. It's fairly loud. I've heard it. That's a very nice feature with the Pro. Pretty much the main difference that you're getting between the Pro and the Pro 2 is an upgraded video feed. It's 720 versus 1080, and the angle is a little bit wider. I would say if you're mainly getting it for that fact of the video footage, the Pro 2 is going to be a bit better, but they also are quite a bit more expensive. So this is the 2-camera kit of the Arlo Pro. So as you guys can see, you get a little picture there. You get a window showing one of your cameras. On the side, it shows you some of the features, which I went over most of these guys here with you. 8x digital zoom. It also does night vision with infrared LEDs, 130-degree field of view. And then another thing is that it also has the 2 cameras, 2 rechargeable batteries, 2 magnetic wall mounts, so not the screw-in ones, and then a few other accessories in there. If you want to pause the video on the back here, it shows you a little bit of the highlight features. I went through most of them. One other thing that I definitely forgot is that the Pro and the Pro 2 have rechargeable batteries. The original ones take 123A batteries, which those can run up to about $10 to $20 per year for each camera, when you're talking about replacing them every 3 to 4 months, whereas these you can just recharge every 3 to 4 months, so a lot easier. I already opened up the top there, slid out the bulk of the contents. Obviously that camera's still in there, so you guys can see you get your base station here. It's fairly small. You get a little sticker if you want to put that outside your house, kind of show that it's being monitored by Arlo. Quick start guide, and you get some goodies. So we have a power cable, looks like probably for the base station. Looks like we have some batteries in here. These are going to be for the Arlo. As well as we have a micro USB to USB cable. I have heard that this might even be proprietary, because I have heard that other third-party micro USB cables haven't really charged the Arlo as well, so that might be something that you would want to look into. Make sure that you keep your hands on this cable. So that's just a little warning there. I might do some testing to see if that's right. We have some screws and some anchors in here. I'm assuming mounting. And then we have our actual wall mounts, which these are the magnetic ones. It's a very strong magnet inside of them. If you're placing them inside, I would definitely recommend keeping these. You might not even have to go with the screw-in mounts. If you're putting them outside, though, the screw-in mounts might benefit you by going to those, because they're going to be a little bit more stable, as well as a little bit less susceptible to theft. They also have another magnetic mount that has a little bit more range on it, so that way you can kind of move the camera in a bunch of other directions other than just this somewhat limited surface here that you're going to get on this style of wall mount. Other than that, we also have a camera in here. We have one of the Arlo cameras, so you can see it's really small. Take it out of the packaging here. There we go. See the camera, and then you can slide the back off to get to the charging port, as well as to get that battery in there. And from what I hear, setup is pretty easy. You pretty much just press the sync button and the sync button on the base station. Then you should be good to go after you download the free app as well. And so we open up the latch there, and then you can see the camera and some other goodies in there. And then last but not least, we got an Ethernet cable in here. So that's probably to connect your base station up to your router. Like I mentioned earlier in my other videos, my primary router is a Linksys Develop, so I'll probably just be connecting the base station to one of my nodes for that. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, drop them down in the comments. But this is my unboxing here for you guys. Hope you guys liked it. Let me know if you guys do want me to do a full review after I've had this for a little bit, and I can let you guys know how I like it. But definitely, I've heard a lot of feedback from reviews online, as well as people that have had these, and they really tend to like them a lot. So, so it's definitely something I'd recommend checking out. And price-wise, if you get them on sale, you were looking about the $350 to $400 range for the 2-camera package like I have here. Anyways, guys, please subscribe to my channel, like, favorite, subscribe, and tell more of your friends about me. I'll talk to you guys in a later video. You guys have a nice day. Goodbye.